guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, my name is Elle Morgan and I upload fashion videos, DIYs, hacks. And I also have a daughter that you can hear in the background right now. She is on the bed playing. But anyways, I upload fashion videos, style videos, DIYs, lookbooks, hacks, and I also do vlogs and I also do mom vlogs as well. So yeah, so if you're interested in that type of content, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell so you guys will be notified when your girl has a new video, so you do not miss a beat, okay? And also don't forget to like and comment on this video as well. Right, are you gonna let me talk or are you gonna talk? A couple of things before we get started. Yes, I know it's been about 2 to 3 weeks to upload a new video. And I'm not even gonna give you guys any excuse as to why I haven't. It's just like, that's all I can say. And then I just, you know, I felt like my creative juices really weren't flowing at the time, and I just didn't want to just put out any video. So yeah, so that's for the little mini break. And then I had some things going on, my birthday and all that stuff. But yeah, and I'm also having a little sinus issue, so if I sound real nasally, that's what that's about. So on to the video. I'm going to be showing you guys 2 different ways to make a DIY YouTube background for your videos, and these are all going to be coming from Dollar Tree. As far as tools go, what you need is some scissors and some clear thumbtacks here. Now I did not get the thumbtacks from the Dollar Tree. They did not have clear ones. They actually had some colored ones, but my boyfriend ended up buying some clear ones for something that he had to do. So I'm going to be using these, and I think he got these from Dollar General. So they may have them at your location, but at the ones here, they only had the ones that were colored. So I'm definitely suggesting using a clear background. So clear thumbtacks. So I have been searching for some new backgrounds because I don't have a lot of space to work with here in our bedroom. So I wanted to make my videos a little bit more pleasing to the eye rather than having this basic ass wall all the time, you know. Sometimes it works for certain things, but sometimes, you know, I have a little pop of color. If I'm just sitting there talking to you guys and I'm not really showing you any outfits, I feel like that makes it a little more entertaining, you know what I mean? So I've been on the hunt for something like that, and in the past I bought fabric, but that can be expensive because for like per yard, sometimes it runs about like $6 to $10 depending on what kind of fabric it is, and usually you're gonna need at least 2 to 3 yards depending on what you're doing. But I know for me, just to make sure I have full coverage and don't have to worry about any wall peeking, I need about 2 to 3 yards. So that can be pretty pricey, and if you really, you know, you're not even really making money off your YouTube yet like me, then I don't really want to make that much of an investment, being that I already invest in equipment and stuff like that. So I wanted to find something that's going to be cost effective for me to use for my videos. And so that's how I stumbled upon this idea. So yeah, so we're going to start with wrapping paper. So I use this orange wrapping paper in I think it wasn't my last video, but I think maybe 2 videos before that, and I'll link it below so you guys can see. And it actually turned out pretty good. I did like it. I got the solid one, and then I also purchased a printed one to try out today to see how that looked. Now before I even bought the orange one, before that I bought some really metallic-y, really pretty wrapping paper, and it didn't work out for me because of the glare from my ring light. So I would suggest using something that is a solid color that isn't reflective, because it's gonna really look weird and you're not even gonna get the full effect. Since I've already done a video with this, I'm going to try this one out for you guys. So let's get started. All right. And I'm not gonna be measuring. I mean, if you wanna be that precise, I've never really been that into being that precise. I just eyeball it. If you've been watching my DIYs, y'all know I mostly eyeball for the most part, unless I have to sew something. You have to be pretty on point with that. Right here. And I'm gonna keep the paper on the roll. You guys can see. So let me move it. You see, I can see my shot, and then I can also zoom in too. So I would use this for something I'm just gonna be like sitting down in a chair talking. Kind of have to play with it to see, and so what I'm gonna do is move it up a bit more, and I think that would be perfect. And so normally I'm standing up right now, but I would be sitting in a chair. I'm just gonna kind of squat so you guys can see and see how cool that looks. You know what I mean? Give you something different for your videos, you know what I'm saying? Especially just instead of just sitting there with a blank wall all the time. And especially if you have if you're not really working with a whole lot of space, or like you don't have a nice aesthetic background that you could create, you know, like some of the other YouTubers have. I think this looks pretty cool, and I'm definitely gonna be using this for future videos. So yeah, because my background is busy, I would definitely suggest wearing something. I would definitely suggest wearing something plain, like white, like this, really popping against this background, or whatever color, you know, you think will contrast with whatever background that you choose. But yeah, pretty cool, right? $1 holler. Okay, on to the next one. Okay guys, so for the next one, I'm going to be using tablecloth. I got a light pink color, a blue, and a yellow. They had other colors, but I just wanted to try these out to see how they look, and then if it worked out well, then I will go back and get more colors. So which color should I try for you guys? I think we're going to do let's do the blue. So let's try it out, guys. I really hope that this works. I feel like it's gonna work though. I really do. And my whole, you can see it is super thin. So what I'm gonna do is stretch it out and then fold it in half so you guys can see more of the color. So you won't just see like my wall. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the light blue background. This is the tablecloth, and I folded it in half. To be honest, it's okay. I don't love it as much as I did the gift wrap. What I'm thinking is if I got a tablecloth from somewhere else that may be a little bit better quality, maybe like Walmart or something, that was maybe like $4 or $5, I think it would do what I was trying to get it to do. But the fact it's from the Dollar Tree and it's not really good quality, well, I mean, not necessarily not good quality, but it's cheaper, so it's gonna be a lot thinner. I think that's why it kind of looks like this. Like, it's okay, it's doable, but it ain't like the best. I would say that. So yeah, so definitely love the gift wrap. I don't know why I want to keep calling it wallpaper, but I definitely like the gift wrap. I would definitely suggest using a tablecloth, but probably something from somewhere else, not necessarily Dollar Tree, unless it's a darker color. Now that might be it too, the fact that this is like a lighter blue. So maybe if I chose like a darker color, because they had like a purple or whatever, or maybe if I chose black, then it probably would do a whole lot better. So that's also something to consider. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also leave some suggestions down below if you guys are YouTubers, or if you just have an idea of what could work well as a good background, then please let me know, because I would love to find out. Like, yeah, definitely let your girl know. And don't forget to check the description box below for all my social media networks. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.